Heal.
Wow! Oh god, I hate these things so much. No other enemy in this game
You
hurts
got
me.
hit like 3 times.
Yeah, right? That's what I was talking about earlier, Trev. It's ridiculous. Alright, so we're heading straight down. I think...
Oh my gosh.
That's
Giant centipedes.
beautiful. So just when you thought you were out of it,
I like the sounds that they make.
Yeah.
there is. So we're done, at
So,
least.
That's it? We're done?
We got through it.
Oh.
Oh, and then there's a second.
Ah!
This one is less confusing though in luckiness. However, it is harder. So that's great.
Nice.
So we're heading. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna go through here as fast as I can. So I'm still going down. I'm still going down, right?
Yes.
Oh no, that's right. I can't go down.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh god damn it!
Okay, so I want to go right. Right. Am I right? I'm left. Okay. So we're heading right, and yep, and the hits keep coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And I know you actually technically need to get the map because the map was where the key was. And okay, so are we at the end here yet? Because I wanna do as little of this, as little steps as humanly possible. There is a couple items straight ahead, which I will do because there's no enemies right next to me. At this point, handgun bullets don't super matter, but if in the very last area, if I want to just go crazy, then I can go crazy. I think there's a lot of nurses in the last area, and those are nice to take down. So we're gonna head here. Now, if you went to the left, you would notice that would be, the right-hand side would be blocked off, so we need to go the whole way. Up.
Oh god!
That part actually really killed me. Not killed me, but like very much hurt me yesterday because there were two things right behind me. Alright, so this is the part where you're supposed to like kind of remember like which way to go. Because like some of them are blocked off, and unfortunately I don't very much have that done. But that's fine. Now, oh right, I thought I was at the end. How silly of me. How silly of me again. Is this the right one? That's not the right one. So I gotta remember that one's a pretty key one to remember.
For what?
No reason. So, we get here, and we get to the end, and we see that there is a sewer exit key. Well, great. Well, let's exit. Well, it's a cutscene which can only mean good things, and of course there's going to be... Damn it. It's just so... I cannot overstate how hard it is to get away from these enemies.
Well, I mean, the controls are so great, I don't know what you could possibly have.
Where is it? It's there. I know that this way is safe-ish.
I like that noise.
Please, yes! Okay.
Oh!
Hey, buddy.
Get wrecked!
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? You're okay, just run away. Oh!
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Because that was about to be
There's actually
a blender.
I don't... The next part's not, like, physically tough, so...
There's gonna be a Harry blender there.
So, I'm actually doing this a little faster than I thought, so I'm going to end this with the only major side quest in the game, which is actually pretty cool. So we are in what they call resort part of Silent Hill.
Oh, look at so.
Now, I want to point out something real quick. So...
What was that scream?
Ugh. So, this part... Okay. I want to point out something real quick. The first time I played this game as a kid, I could not find this map. Even though it's straight ahead, it wasn't obvious you should check this information thing, right? I never found this map. So this part was so difficult, especially later when you get to the left-hand part. It's just absurd. It was absurd. Like, I literally, like, had to either quit or do it so slowly that you can't even imagine. So, we're going to be heading over to Annie's bar. Like, I know it sounds weird, like, oh, I didn't find one map, but, like, this area I was just looking around for forever. Imagine, like, walking around this without the freaking map.
Back in my day, we would draw our own maps as we played. Oh gosh, these friggin' apes. Oh! I was waiting for it to be like locked. Wrong
No,
door.
yeah. So, do you remember?
Ah! Why
Now
would you
this
help
is
this guy?
this is the start. This is the start of the side quest because it's assuming that like Kaufman would have like
What a slow kid.
died
Are
or
you
whatever. So this is the Kaufman
Yeah, I guess
side
so.
quest. Now you don't need to do any of
Yeah,
this. You don't need to go to any
I
of these
thought I was a
places.
goner
Like
there.
obviously it's a side quest, but it's
So
pretty
how'd you
interesting
go?
what you find out.
Did you find a way out?
I'd be like, how
No,
did you get over
not
here?
yet.
Yeah.
Did
I've
you-
just been walking
How about
around
you?
with my briefcase.
Did you go through the sewers?
Zip.
Yeah, it was easy.
But it's too soon to give up.
And then I locked it on the way out and left the sewer
This
key all the
craziness
way at
can't
the
go on
end.
forever.
NPC God powers.
A military rescue squad should be here any time now.
Yeah, I called him on my sat phone.
If they come
Should've
through the
mentioned I
town,
had
we're
it.
home free.
I hope so.
Because
I
everything's
better get
scary.
going.
What? I got an
This isn't the
appointment.
time to stand around flapping our
Oh
gums.
my gosh, this guy sucks.
Dude, he really like.
Do you know a girl called Alessa?
No.
No.
So
That's amazing.
you could
know
you
the
could
protocol
you could
was-
just
No.
leave, but
No.
if your camera
Can you
agrees with you.
play a game of billiards against a bad guy?
Now this is so this little thing down here in the corner is his wallet. So you get a key and you get a receipt. Now the receipt, and again this would be a hard thing. It's a receipt from the general store, and if you look at it, it has some sort of code on it to the Indian Runner, which is the
Safe. Is it a safe?
no, it's the Indian Runner is a motel.
General store?
It's a motel.
Oh.
So we got the key. Now we're gonna head. That was a key, or that was a key. That was
The key.
That was a clue, and we're gonna head over to the Indian Runner.
Dun, dun.
I thought it said it was for a general store.
Actually, you're right. I'm sorry. It is a general store. I'm sorry. My bad.
That's right.
It's actually back here. Am I going the right direction? I have such a hard time telling different directions of stuff.
Yeah.
It's a pretty crappy part of the resort town. You got a bar. You got. Nope.
Ah, stuck on a car.
Love this camera angle.
Okay, I guess I can-
Oh my gosh! I love that your light is only one way!
Oh. What?
There's this thing right
This part really, really disorients me. Okay, so I'm up. I need to go right, which is this way.
Oh gosh!
Please, thank you. And if you remember, it was 0473.
Pretty sure it did it all right.
Okay. It actually doesn't.
Oh.
Surprisingly. So you go in here and it's pretty ransacked. Although somebody for some reason left like the
bullets.
best thing possible. It's like, well, at least someone's dumb. So you're like, what the heck do I do? Well, luckily there's a drawer. Now this part's kind of stupid because it's like, what's in the drawer? Oh, a safe key.
What?
Okay, I guess I'll just use it on this. And this is, remember last time I was like, sometimes you have to use the
Oh,
keys
right, so this is the case.
where you have to use the. It's like, dude, come on! I just picked it up. So you.
What is this, drugs?
So you're like, what?
Oh,
Okay.
what a prude.
Now at this point it goes back unless you're like, unless you go here and you're like, okay, all right, and like I think if you read that red thing, it tells you something about the motel. Norman's is the motel. They're talking, I think, about Kaufman there. Now our next
So is
job,
Kaufman a drug dealer?
our next job, since we have the
the rear entry code.
the rear entry code, right.
Gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh, jeez!
At this point, you're like, I don't even know if I'm going the right direction. Unfortunately, I am not.
Oh my god, there's like 5 of them.
It's like they were like, you know, the dogs are pretty bad and those flying things are pretty bad, but what could be worse?
Yeah.
And it's like, well,
I've got it.
at least it's not Silent Hill 4 where it's like, what could be worse? How about ghosts? That you can't kill. Brilliant!
Like the literal most you can do.
Oh! Sniped!
That was such a weird sound effect.
Yeah. Oh my god! Is that insta-kill?
No, but I'm very dead. Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh. that
Thank
was
you. Whatever.
terrifying.
Whatever. Like, I salute speedrunners.
Is that like a sexy poster?
What?
Up on the wall, by there, to the right.
That baby.
A poster's on the wall.
Don't look at that now!
Wink, wink.
Keep your head in the game, Harry. Can't get distracted.
That's
by
what this is all about. So some of the stuff you read here just like pretty much just shows you that like Kaufman has been here and everything. So now you exit here and we unlocked it, which is good. I'm going to turn the correct way because I never do this correctly. Yes, great. There's actually no enemies back here, but if you go like the opposite way, there's just a million enemies out there. So you use the Kaufman key. You go in here. This is Kaufman's room.
Oh, alright.
And you see, you don't even see that there's thing. You just go to the shelf and it's like, do you want to push it? There's a key hanging. Well, I'll show because it's a kind of cool looking thing. There's a key. Crack is too small to reach in. Well, what do I do? Well, luckily I have a magnet. How do they work? There we go. And we're gonna get a motorcycle key.
Oh, nice!
So we can ride off into the sunset. We're not going to ride off into the sunset.
It'd be great if you could ride it around. Get away from enemies real fast.
Alright, so we're going to head over to the main office
That would
again.
totally change this game. Like halfway through, you get to just ride a vehicle. You can, like, just run
The
over.
only way I would accept it is if Bad to the Bone played the entire time.
But not even the whole song. Just.
So there's a motorcycle here.
I see some ammo.
Yeah.
Looks like it's been sitting here for years.
Okay. Start it
That's
up.
weird. The dust is wiped away just around the gas tank cap.
Oh my god.
You know, actually, good call, Trev. Because wow, I actually never saw that before. I'm very happy you saw that. So we are going to use. Okay. Guess we'll use it here. Oh, the gas tank's up front on motorcycles. That's right. So, small glass vial wrapped in a plastic bag. What's this? Looks like the busted vial I found in the director's office at the hospital.
Huh. Which you took a bit of, right?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Give me that.
What is this?
Alright.
That's none of your business.
Yes, sir.
Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here?
What? Oh.
You shouldn't be hanging around here goofing off.
This dude flapping
you're
your gums, goofing off.
He's the best.
You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Hey!
Hey, take it easy.
Jeez.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business.
What business?
Got it?
Yes, sir. So that was the second thing that I talked about.
I guess I wasted my time.
So if you don't do that side quest and finish it and pull that thing out, you don't get the best ending, which involves Kaufman. Otherwise, you just assume that he gets away scot-free or whatever. So clearly. What way are we? What way are we? This way? This way? Correct? Hey! That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. There's another one. I hate this game so much.
Imagine exploring in this game. Oh, let's go check out these buildings over here.
Like, they're just everywhere. So we're gonna keep heading over in this general direction, and nothing bad will happen to us.
Oh my God.
And there's not gonna be anything.
possibly go
Well,
wrong.
that could possibly. How could things possibly get worse?
Oh, well,
He says ironically.
what?
So we ran off into the sunset. We're gonna do one more very minor thing just to set up next part. And because I kind of hate the dodging in this next part, I just want to get it away with.
What's this?
So this is pretty cool because guess what, folks? Now here's the thing: if you would have walked this far left before you did the Kaufman side quest, you can't do it. So that's why you want to do it right away. Deep, Harry.
Something bad will happen? Will?
Harry, I got bad news for you, bud.
No doubt. Something terrible's going on. Hey, you can't doubt me, man. This is scary. Yeah, we know, Harry.
I want Harry to, like, do everything...
Oh, my
Wow, that thing tried to snipe me.
Yeah.
I want Harry to, like, do everything that I have to do, like, everything I hate. Because he would just be like, meh.
Oh,
Like,
man.
be like, God, I really don't want to have to, like, deal with this, like, government tax thing. Be like,
Oh,
well,
man.
I mean,
Hey, gotta do it.
it could be worse.
Right.
Yeah, this could be
Something.
Could be in Silent Hill.
He'd be sitting in
Gonna have to
like
do taxes.
he'd be sitting in like
Silent Hill.
he'd be sitting in like a government office like all day and like just like waiting for like something and be like, no, it's fine.
Like, literally, at least this isn't Silent Hill.
Oh, so cool.
Wow. Luckily, we get a little bit of a
I
break.
remember this.
Some houseboat.
So what I want to do is I want to watch this scene, then you quickly go to a lighthouse, then you quickly go back to here. So what I want to do, it's only going to take 5-10 minutes, is do that. And then end right before the
Oh,
big conclusion.
Harry,
Harry!
How did you get back here?
Do you believe me now about
I
the
followed the
stupid
sewer.
world?
Were you the one who cut the fence?
Yep, brah. Did he
I'm
say
glad you
yeah?
made
I
it.
don't think.
I was
Did he say
worried.
yeah?
No.
I didn't hear that.
There's a
That was
lot of
weird.
times when it's
You
like
were
one
worried.
word like that. Humph.
Where did you
like, he
disappear
definitely doesn't
to?
say that. They just
Right, right.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I want to know what's going on here.
You think I know,
What is
girl?
with this town?
You're a cop.
This
Figure
may
it out.
sound really off the wall, but
Oh,
listen to
great.
me.
Drugs.
So drugs.
Drugs did it.
You've got to believe me. I haven't gone crazy. I'm not fooling around. At first, I thought I was losing my mind,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
but now I know I'm not.
Okay.
It's not me. This whole town. It's being invaded by the other world. My world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
Well, I could kind of see
Little by
that.
little, the invasion is
I
spreading,
guess this story's pretty boring.
trying to swallow up everything
fell
in
asleep.
darkness. I think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Oh, Dizzy
Harry,
Gillespie.
hold on a minute. I don't get it.
Oh my god.
I don't get it.
Let me speak slower.
I don't understand it all myself.
I would just pull like the
Guess I
curtains
can't
of that and be like, look.
Open your
How did this
eyes.
happen?
One of the things that Silent Hill
I
2
don't
does
know
really
that.
well is like in this one it's assumed that everything's
I do
happening at the
know
same
Cheryl
time for people. In Silent Hill 2, it's clear that like everybody's
Under
seeing things a
whoever
different way.
created stuff.
Like there's this little girl who is, you know, kind of a
Cheryl
brat but
somewhere,
is like
she needs
pure.
my help.
And, you know, the main character is like, "What about those monsters out there?" And she's like, "What monsters? You see monsters?"
Wow.
So like
Doesn't she say those look like?
This
Oh
whole
no,
thing's
that's the
been a major
doctor
blow
that
to
says those look like monsters to you.
yeah.
I need to
And you're
rest.
like, that's so brilliant. You're just
So,
like, "Oh my
I-
god." By the way,
Demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
It's me.
Dahlia Gillespie.
in the flesh.
Was it not as I said?
Yes. Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, everything.
See what happens if you don't clean your room? Yes, Mom.
The demon
This
will
is what
swallow
happens
up
when
the
you do
land.
drugs.
I should know.
You,
I did a lot of them.
And what's more, the task is almost finished.
And what's more,
two left.
To what?
To seal this town to the abyss, the mark of Samael. When it is completed, all is lost.
Girl, I didn't ask for your life story. Come on.
Even in daytime, darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and martyrs will burn in the fires of hell.
Sounds cool.
Cool.
Everyone will die.
And then Harry's like, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
So what am I supposed to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form. Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
Okay.
Alright, I got it.
What do I do?
Just stop the demon, dude!
Go to the lighthouse
just
on the
said
lake.
Oh, I hate this part.
And to the center of the amusement park.
Ugh.
Make haste. You are the only hope.
Why am I always the only hope?
Look, Harry,
Look,
I really
Harry,
don't get what's going on.
Let's split up.
But
If
let's
there's a
split up.
chance we can save your daughter, I'm in.
I'm in. Click, click, click. I'm in.
I'll check out the amusement park. You go to the lighthouse.
Literally, let's split up.
The best
Sybil.
plan.
Thanks.
We'll cover more area, Parker.
Look, she just like get out of my face.
You will need to use it.
The Flauros.
The flowers.
The flowers.
Only with that can you stop it.
Okay, see ya.
What about Sybil?
She's dead. What?
Already.
Literally just walked outside, got killed by an ape. Oh, wow, that was fast. She's not a good cop, man.
That was weird. But you know what I like? This game does a pretty good job of, like, every time you find a safe room, they're like, here's items. That's a safe. Alright, so what we're going to do, like I said, is go to the... See, now, let's look at the map real quick, because you look at it, and you're like, well, okay, the lighthouse is down there. It's not so bad. Leans into Mike. Wrong. This is the worst part for dodging enemies in the game. By the way, there's a thing right up there. Okay. 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 Uh-huh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wait, oh, wrong way. Damn it. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
That was.
How am I doing? I forget what I'm supposed to do.
Just.
Oh, here. Okay. Nope.
Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh my gosh.
Love the camera change.
It's actually this way, I think. Right, and it's down this way. You see why I love this?
I also like how the siren just never stops.
Exactly.
Yeah? Yeah? Alright! That was not bad. Oh my god!
Literally, your scream scared me more than whatever happened.
There was a thing right behind me. So we're at the lighthouse. And I skipped the cutscene when I was practicing, but I don't think anything good happens.
Yes, there's some stuff in this game that's good.
I think the only good thing that happens in the entire game is when you wake up in the elementary school when you're done and you're like, oh yeah. What?
Damn, I was too late.
And that's it. That's all you do in this.
Alright.
So like she was there. It's an excuse to break you up from Sybil, and you'll see why in a little bit. But yeah,
But
you go.
Sybil's your friend.
You go here. You go through all this different nonsense. And there's no enemies right outside here because there's not. Because there's not.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's not. Son of a bitch.
Wow, he didn't hit you.
He actually did. Yes! Yes! We did it, boys.
This like triggers a cutscene.
Because it triggers, like, you automatically go back to here. Thank you, game, for once, by the way.
Oh,
Sybil hasn't come back.
oh no.
That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon.
I think he's talking about Dahlia.
Let me be on time.
So, the amusement park is up towards that way. I don't know where the next save pad is, to be honest with you, so I'm actually just going to save right here. And we're sitting at 116. This is actually a pretty good run so far. I'm hoping to maybe finish in less than 2 would be pretty cool. So, next time we're heading to the amusement park, and then we are literally going nowhere.
Will we be amused?
See you next time.